Hey folks, it's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and today I am going to give you my picks, Gail's picks for espresso grinders for 2019. These are just my picks, it's just suggestions. Again, you still need to make your own decision. So let's start out with the Seta 270 WI. This is a weight-based grinder that it does weight. That's what it does. That's why it's weight-based. And you have 3 programmable buttons for the amount of weight that you want it to weigh out and grind down into either this container right here, or if you take this and push it in and put it down, you can put a portafilter on there, which is kind of nice. 3 programmable. Removable bean hopper with a shut-off valve so that you can change the beans out if what you have in there isn't working for you. So this is compact, not real big. I would say one of the cons about it is a little bit noisier than others, but one of the pros about it is practically no retention of old ground coffee left between the burrs. Virtually none. I mean, maybe a grain or two, but that's one of the really nice features of this machine. Let's move over to the Specialita from Eureka. Now, this is a grinder that is become, again, one of my favorites because of its size. It's not noisy. It's very quiet. It's quite, one of the quieter ones on the market. It has 2 programmable doses right here, a single and a double, and you can change it, and it is time-based, not weight-based. Comes in a couple of different colors, so check that out. Again, gate valves so that you can remove the bean hopper, dump those beans out if you're not liking them, start all over again. This is a stepless grinder, so you can dial this in to perfection to get exactly what you need. And don't, bear in mind, being set on right here, number 1, doesn't mean that number 1 is going to work for your beans. Every bean, every grinder is a little different, so you want to dial it in. Let's step over to the Faustino, and this is a rocket grinder. Now, this is one of their newer ones on the market, and it has 2 programmable dosing, time-based, again, not weight-based. It is a stepless grinder, so it's infinite right here. Also has a bean hopper with the gate valve so that you can change the beans out. I like the looks of it. It's a little bit more industrial looking, but I really like that. I just think it's really a smart looking grinder. They made it a little bit different. Has a chute which funnels the coffee as it's grinding it, funnels it down into your portafilter, making less of a mess. Coffee's still messy, but this makes less of a mess. It doesn't collect ground coffee in there. It only just directs it, funnels it down into your portafilter. On-off button right here on the side. Last but not least, this is the Atom 65, Specialty 65. It says right down here. This is made by Eureka. This is also a stepless grinder. You're getting into a little bigger body, and hence the burrs are going to be a little bit bigger, so check out the stats on that. A gate valve on the bean hopper so that you can remove it, dump the beans, start all over again. 2 programmable doses that are time-based. Again, you can go up or down. Right now we've got that for 3 seconds. Take it up to 3.10, whatever you want. And then manual. Then when you push the button down here, if you have it on one of these, it's going to do whatever that time is and stop automatically. And the other nice thing about this is the pause feature. Push it in and it will pause and it'll blink, shake down the mound, put it back in, resume, and then it's going to put the rest of the timing down in there. And the manual mode, it will grind as long as you want it to, as long as the button, is activated and you have to shut it off. So a little bit taller, so check out the stats on that than the other grinders, a little bit taller. Very, very quiet. These are some of the quietest, the Eureka grinder is some of the quietest on the market. On-off button right down here. And just a really nice grinder. So those are my personal picks for 2019 as far as espresso grinders go. Check them out on our website. If you have any questions, ask us. Please call us. We have most of the answers, I hope. And if we don't, we'll find out what the answer is. Descriptions down below talk about them, and then you'll see some links to go to the products. If you want to know more about each one of these grinders, check out the individual crew reviews. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for watching.